Hey, Mom, you know Krista's the phone is. Huh? Yeah, Chris, it's in there somewhere because your mama cleaned up, so she. She says somewhere because she saw that she was clean. I don't see it. I'm sure I saw it too. I don't know where it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is Coach Gary. I'm going to be see if I can find this game right here first. Women's basketball.
Panthers finished.
Yeah.
You doing another one?
What? Huh?
No.
that Monday night game. Josh Allen brought up number 3 flag. Will Greenstaff was also honored prior to the game. And then Hamlin, one of the social media pictures him watching with his family from the hospital, and they were excited about this. What a beautiful shot. Right for kickoff, right for return. 96-yard shot. Back. Look at the speed this guy has. No one can get it, even with the right angle. 96 yards. First time anybody has ever scored on the opening kickoff against the Bill Belichick coach football team. And in fact, goes Allen with the kick down the field.
Okay.
Buffalo 35, New England 23. They shut down New England. That opens it up for Miami. So if it stays that way, Miami's in the playoffs. Meanwhile, Cincinnati trying to go in with a win. They won 7 in a row, taking their most win. So Brown backfire down the left sideline. So Mark Chase, usually that's a high point. They should have out a touchdown to the 27. All over 16. Brown gets 3 seconds. Had a really good rookie year. Beautiful job here setting up 5 downfield there. Goes right after the straight up. He was waiting for the field. Really waiting for the safety fully guard. Touchdown was trying to pull him over the top of the for 49 yards. This is a home 48-14. 9-7 base. Two years back, still got and the right play after a 4-yard touchdown at the point there was no good. They've got a 20-15 minutes for the Chicago Bears. That's the way up to the fifth round of Johnson and Tom Brady barely would play the first quarter. It was great to see that he was completely record. He was 400 passes. The Atlanta won the football game 30-17. All right, other finals today, Carolina faces in 7-10. Houston won on a lot, 7-12, 22-point conversion, and the game with all of the potential. The Miami Dolphins won the game. I didn't say
For the offensive board from her panel. Those WCs historically have great rebounds over both sides of the basketball. The foul away for ball. They're stepping out here for Brady so far early on the open sector. This is the back for over 3 from the fourth start. Put up a win against DePaul. Boomer has that projected. The interior defense by Morgan Bali right there. This is pretty fast. And Bali drains the long three. And a tie-down ball with Brady leading 7-0. They're 3 for 4 from the floor. Well, it's Morgan Molly. She's got 7 points for the Blue Jays off the screen. And the deep triple with the first hand. And 7-0 early.
The most important stat is sleep quality. It is vital to my mental, emotional, and physical performance. The new Climate 360 Smart Bed activates cool, warm, and effortlessly responds to it. Smart speaker is 8 minutes more restful sleep at night. And that means I'm at my best for me, my team, and you. And all I have to do is get game-changing sleep, only for sleep. Find your moment of calm. Find your potential. Then own it. Support your immune system with a post-funded nutrient and emergency prevention every day with emergency.
Before Christmas, my dental health was so bad, I would be in a lot of pain. I wasn't able to eat.
The transition from last year to this year, obviously Westmore was asked about the much.
No player walked out. That's what a year ago. Two players got put up there and go for 5 years. I had my wife been living 42, but she's questioned it every 5 years, okay? And then you got these names in the 4 years. Anyway, Perez played 5 years. That's a lot of experience, a lot of talent. That's enough to see them walk out.
Hey, what's up, guys? Dolph Gittles in the house. Coach, I'm winning my fantasy game right now. If I win, I get my second championship. That's what's up, man. Hope it comes through for you. I could have sworn this Carolina game was going to be on television. It was going to be televised. For some reason, I can't locate it right now. And it looks like a decent one right now for the Tar Heels. Hey Siri, what channel are the Lady Tar Heels playing Notre Dame today?
really just the extension that the British of keeping goes into the first and just more than water. Like the more you open the new bottle and have to do
The final score here from Tyler Arkansas. Congratulations to the Lady Lions. Big victory over Central Southern. Unfortunately, of course, we know the Southern good performance from Michael Gray. Our great was good. Great for Ryan Ruff. One little win. And man, the effort. Michael Gray was exceptional. 41 points. He did it Friday week. He got the rim from regular basis from man. Good from beyond the arc. 7 3-pointers actually from downtown. She got out and transitioned. When they got the over beyond that arc, it was a splash down after splash down after splash down. We got a lot of points late in the game, too. We're seeing really needed points. She tried to shoot back into it. A little short. But man, what an effort from the freshman from Oklahoma. There you go. You're talking about the 41 points that you put on for this team today, a career high. If you look at the other side, you have 19 points and 12 rebounds. You also have that with 10 rebounds, 10 points and 7 assists. Rebound with 6 points and 7 rebounds. And Shepard with 17 points. And we'll be back.
Game time. To the heights, go. From basketball to new heights. So the best football is out here. Now with your guys' HCC Go and this week, overall, the greatest online, also HCCGo.tv or sports.tv.
For that too. Absolutely. North Carolina back in their zone. Shooting just 22% for the game. 0 for 6 now from 3. They only make 5 on the average.
All right, what's up, you guys? Had a hard time finding this. Finally found it. North Carolina up by 4. Right turnover by North Carolina.
Miles in the open floor. That's a tough shot.
And Notre Dame comes down and scores number 5. Yeah. I don't even know these ladies' names, but I will learn them. Number 10 is foul.
We'll stay with North Carolina under the basket.
Don't think she was in the act of shooting.
ACCN, a Wednesday night college basketball doubleheader at 7 Eastern. Hinton and Pittsburgh will be squaring off against number 16 Duke at Cameron Indoor. Then Florida State.
Notre Dame is pretty good. Let's see. They're number 4. Carolina's number 22. They come off the screen. Good shot by North Carolina.
It's her second field goal. That's the situational offense that we were talking about earlier. That's really
I think that was
important for North
Kelly.
Carolina to be able to execute.
Notre Dame swinging the ball. The drive, a dish to the big number 22. Sort of shuffle his feet, wasn't called. Number 31 gets it. Lead pass is stolen. By number 5, nice pass. Left hand layup is a miss. Lead pass up the court, wide open 3. She steps inside, drives. Short, rebound by North Carolina. They're going to bring it back out, set it up. And I think this is Kelly with the ball. Sets it up, drives, shoots. Off the mark. And now Notre Dame's on the run. Fouled on the play, on the shot. It's number 14 will be going to the line. Number 31 is Poole. 25 is Kelly. Let's be
a good job getting to the line this season, taking advantage of this part of the game. I think everyone views them as a great group.
Number 14 for Notre Dame steps up and hits the first free throw.
This is what they're great at. Getting to the free throw line, playing up tempo, being aggressive off the bounce, playing in their chin and Princeton action.
Good win by the Carolina Panthers there. Yep, Robert Summers, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, they pulled it out, won it, and they definitely, it was a definite pull out there. 2 interceptions by Darnold. The first one, I'll let him slide by that one because the free safety was basically hid, but he did come all the way across the field. The last one, Tar Heels fight for the rebound. They get it. Kelly for 3. He's off the mark. And now Notre Dame running down the court. Point guard pulls up and splashes it. It is a tied game now, ladies and gentlemen. 17-17. Number 1, North Carolina is number 22. Notre Dame is 4. Carolina almost loses it. Now gets it in the hands of Kelly. She gets to the free throw line, pulls up. This one is too hard. Rebound. Notre Dame. Mabry for 3. That's Miles with the rebound. She takes it down the court, knows her teammate, turns around, basically hands it to her. Miles to Mabry for 3. And now the Fighting Irish have taken the lead. Yeah. The second interception. He was under pressure. He saw that DJ Moore was open, and he just thought he could possibly get it there, and he threw it off his back foot. He couldn't even step through, and it floated. Interception, but the defense played a very good game for the Panther today. And I knew if Pinheiro had a chance to get out there and kick, he wasn't going to miss. Pinheiro has he's redeemed himself since the Atlanta game. And who knows how would Pinheiro have been as consistent as he is now if DJ Moore doesn't take off his helmet and get a 15-yard penalty, basically, which Pinheiro back, and then he misses the extra point that we needed there to end the game right there. I don't know, because after he missed those two right there, he has been like spot on. He probably didn't even get on the plane or whatever, he probably didn't get on the plane back from Atlanta and stayed in Atlanta somewhere and practiced because he's been on since then. Darth Gillis in the house. Darth Gillis, I hope you won, man. All right, thanks for the two people who are in here. I started this late, so I don't even expect to have a great turnout, but we'll see how long we last here. Oh, I see what the deal is now. Still not going to have the graphic that I want to have. All right. So for Notre Dame, Watson has not scored. Westbeld has 2 points. Miles, the point guard, 7 points. Citron has 2 points, and Mabry has 5. Three of her points just came from that 3-point shot she hit. Also off the bench, Ebo has 2 and Radford has 2. For North Carolina, Poole has 5. Todd Williamson has 5. Utsi has 4 points. Kelly has 4 points. And then off the bench, Adams has poured in 2. And it is now 20-17. Notre Dame.
I did take a look at the shot clock. What they thought might have been a violation, it counted. So our score stays as is, 2017 Notre Dame leading North Carolina. Hodgson.
Carolina shoots, misses. Lead pass up to Mabry. She goes baseline. Now Miles with the ball. She takes a long 3. It's off the mark. Rebound. North Carolina lead pass up the court. Number 3. Left hand layup is good. And she is on the floor. That's Williams. Todd Williams scores with the left hand layup.
I was just getting ready to say, Tom Williams looks at Coach Backyard, says, I'm all right. But you know what? Olivia Miles already has a foul. So if you see her back there on defense,
3 people in the chat, actually 4 people in the chat, 1 from Facebook. Make sure you hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it so very much. It helps out the channel. Carolina with the steal. Pushing it. Williams turns down the 3. They swing the ball to Kelly over here. Now they find the big under the basket. Short jumper is no good. Rebound Notre Dame. Almost a steal. It will remain Notre Dame's ball.
Well, every Thursday night, women's basketball takes over ACC Network. This week, Gabby Johnson, number 10. NC State.
Banners. Nice. Be right back. Stream will begin shortly.
An incredible week for Miami, beating North Carolina and Virginia Tech.
All right, Notre Dame can't score on the basket, but they're fighting to get rebounds. Oh my gosh, Quinlan Pratt in the house. What's up, Quinn? What's up, Coach? I can't complain, Quinlan. How you doing, man? I see you. I see you drop a line or two in Facebook every now and then. Looks like you're working hard these days. The score is 20-19. Notre Dame in the lead. Mabry shoots a three and misses. Carolina comes out. Point guard doing exactly what she should do, dribbling with her head up. I think this is Kelly. She drives, kicks it. Back to Kelly. Now they swing it. Back to Kelly on the left-hand side. She goes off the screen and rolls it in. It comes in and out. But a foul's called, so it will remain North Carolina ball. Number 13. Who is she? Nothing much is trying to make it. Hey, I know how that is there, big man. But you making it. Kelly comes off the screen, misses it. A scramble for the ball. Miles comes out of there with it. I still remember when you called my mom for me to join the football team. A memory I'll never forget. Comments for life. I hear it. I hear you. Hey, I called everybody because you know it was hard for us to get guys to come out for football. So I was like, I'm trying to get anybody and everybody I can to come out for football. Because hey, we didn't have to beg you guys to come out for basketball. Everybody came out for basketball. Carolina with a drive, a turnover. Miles comes out there with the steal. Oh, all the way to the basket. She makes somebody hit the ground right there. She didn't get crossed up. 22-19. Notre Dame in the lead right now. Carolina was in the lead. Had a commanding lead there for a while. Number 10 drives, kicks it. Wide open jumper. Oh, hits nothing. It's air ball right there for number 13. I'm going to learn everybody's names here shortly. Exactly. Push it right to her. And they got to make the decision. Yeah, it was hard. Nobody wanted to play. Yeah, it was hard. Nobody wanted to play. And y'all had to get on that heel, too, I think. All right, 22-19. Miles with it. Gets it back to number 11. She takes the three. It's off the mark. And a foul is called. Carolina can't box out. Well, I'm kind of scared to say the big man or the big lady. I want to say the center. Can't box out the center. And so Notre Dame goes to the line. You had to sign up a few months ahead to get on the basketball team. It was bad. You had to get in quick or you wasn't getting in at all to next ball season. Yep. Well, at NAMS?
Is Ivory Latta in the studio today? I think she is. All right. Tar Heel legend.
All right, Tar Heels with the ball. Cross court pass. They're swinging it well. A 3-point basket is good for number 2. That is Paris number 2 for a 3, and Carolina goes back up to within 1. Miles walks it down. There's 1 minute left in the first half. Carolina in that zone, and it's knocked out of bounds. Carolina hanging in there. Notre Dame has 12 seconds to shoot. They get it in. Miles with it, waiting on the screen. No screen's coming. She's going to have to do it herself. She picks up her dribble. She gets it to the big in the middle. Oh, it's tipped and turned over. Carolina off to the races. Gives it back to number 10. Off the mark. Carolina fighting for the rebound, but Miles comes out there with it. She's going to go to the basket. And there's a foul called. Blocking foul against number 10. I got to learn her name. Is that Otzi? Otzi? No.
Second person on Hodgson. That's Caleb McPherson over there.
We'll figure it out here.
Player from North Carolina, but they're anxiously anticipating.
Yeah, at NAMS. I was in too much trouble to play. Hey, now I do remember that, Quinlan. To play on the team, but I had heard how fast the spots would go on the basketball team. Well, I don't know. I know when I was a head coach, like you had to earn your spot. Like everybody got to try out for it. So like it wasn't any spots. Well, I will say this: like if you played the year before, your chances to make it were better than a lot of people. But I'm not going to say that the spots were already taken. And I think if I was a head coach, I don't know if I was a head coach when you was there. I think it might have been Gallimore and Grosclose. But no, I might have been the head coach. I ain't sure. But I know you. I wanted people to sign up so I can see how many people are coming out and try to get like some drills and all that set up. But yeah, everybody had a chance to try and make it. I always did it like that. Like because I don't know, might have been some hidden gems in there. But there was if you were on the team the year before, you had that's like on any team. Like you already know what's going on, and so you might have had a better chance than some guys to make it. But the thing about that was it was always eighth graders that left the team. So it was always spots there, but it was only like at the most 15 spots to fill. So that's probably what it was. It wasn't like there was a spot already filled. But let's say if 4 7th graders came back, because when you were there, 6th graders couldn't play. So 4 spots filled. So then you got like, you got 11 more spots to fill. So, but then the thing about that was it would always be like 35 to 40 guys to come out for basketball. You was in trouble all the time. Yeah, Quinlan, but you could have that would have been good for you though. Playing sports. We definitely could have got you on the football team. But nothing changed over there. Nothing changed. It's a bunch of guys come out for basketball, and you got to struggle. Like this year, we had football was Nams and Sams together, and we still only had like maybe 30 guys on the team. And then when basketball season came around, there was like 40 guys out there trying out for basketball, and I'm like, where? That's just from Nams, and I'm like, where were you guys doing football? But that's how it always is. But yeah, everybody, hey, thanks everybody for stopping by, hanging out with me here for a little bit. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're watching from. Well, it doesn't matter. Hit that thumbs up if you're over on Facebook, and hit that thumbs up definitely if you're on YouTube. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so it's halftime. North Carolina is trailing Notre Dame 22-25. This is my first women's basketball stream this year. So I don't know a whole lot about what's going on in that neck of the woods, but North Carolina is number 22. They're playing number 4 Notre Dame today. They outscored Notre Dame 13-7 in the first quarter, and Notre Dame doubled them in the second quarter. For Notre Dame, the high scorer is Miles with 11. She's the point guard with the glasses right there. You guys checking out number 5. Um, Next person closest to her will be Mabry. She's hit 5. I can't quite remember what her name is. She is the another guard for them. And then off the bench has scored 5 points, 3 for Bradford, and Evo has 2. For North Carolina, Poole has scored. Actually, the high scorer is Todd Williams. She's hit 7. She's a guard, and Poole, power forward or forward, it's 2 points. Utsi and Kelly both have 4. And off the bench, Carolina has also scored 5 points. That's Paris and Adams. Paris has 3. Adams has 2 points. Like I said, North Carolina. Number one, Coach Gary found it hard to find out where this game was, and so I had to go do some research. I thought it was going to be on regular, like ABC or whatever is on the ACC network. Finally found it, but before I found that, North Carolina, as you can see right here, had a lead there, 13-7. But the Fighting Irish, being number 4 like they are, they fought their way back in it. And here what the team stats look like. Carolina is shooting. Neither team is shooting great from the field. Carolina 28.6 and Notre Dame 26.7% from the field. Notre Dame has only hit 1 out of 11 from the 3-point line, so that would make them 9.1% from the field. Carolina has hit 2 for 10, not too much better, but they're 20%. Free throws. Notre Dame, Carolina fouling the crap out of Notre Dame. They've hit 8 of 10 for 80%. Carolina has not shot one and has not been to the line. Right? Is that? Yeah. I thought we went to no. They've been fouled, but they haven't been fouled in the act of shooting, and they're not in the bonus or wasn't in the bonus. So Carolina has not been to the line yet. There's your assist. Carolina is leading in that. Steals, blocks, Carolina leading in that. So they are playing a little defense. Turnovers, both teams have 8 turnovers. Not good. Carolina's got to cut down on that. And Carolina's biggest lead has been 8 points. You guys, you know who I'm going for. I probably need to change my jersey, change my shirt. I got on my Panthers jersey right now. By the way, I don't know how many Panther fans are out there. You guys will be embarrassed to be a Panthers fan, but Coach Gary is a Panthers fan all the way. And the Panthers beat the Saints today. Yep, neither team is going to the playoffs. So I guess this was just for pride purposes, and both teams played their starters, of course. Sam Darnold started at quarterback for the Panthers, threw 2 interceptions today. But the defense played their tails off. Carolina wins 7-10, and Pinheiro is the I would say he's the hero today. For those who watched the Panthers earlier this year, Pinheiro was in the doghouse for a while there. That game we played Atlanta. He was in the doghouse, but DJ Moore should have been in the doghouse even more than him, because DJ Moore caught a crazy pass from PJ Walker, and then he took his helmet off, got a 15-yard penalty. So we tied the game up and could have ended it right there. But then with the 15-yard penalty, it pushed us back 15 more yards. So instead of hitting like an extra point, what is it now? 20, 25 yards? Pinero had to kick maybe like it was more like a 40 some yard field goal. I mean, extra point. Now you would say, hey, you're a pro, so you got to hit that, right? Well, he hooked it. It faded and just didn't go in. 15 yards more. Even if he hooked it, it still goes in. Carolina wins that game, and that puts us in a better situation because even up to last week, believe it or not, Carolina with only what we have 7 wins, still had a chance. Still had a chance to get into the playoffs. Look at Ivory Ladder.
Offensive end, and very relentless on the rebounding, and that was a big part of their wins today. So many great performances offensively, but who knew that Ivory Ladder was.
Oh, by the way, I'm also a Panthers fan. Excuse me, not Panthers fan. Yeah, I am a Panthers fan, but I'm also a Charlotte Hornets fan, and I know you guys like, dang, coach, ain't none of your teams winning. The Carolina Tar Heels, the men's team, is doing a little bit. Doing a little bit. I think we got a game Tuesday. Hey Siri, when do the Tar Heels play next? January the 10th. Yep, that's Tuesday. Dang, at 9 o'clock. I got an appointment appointments later on Wednesday. All right, so this is a big game for the Carolina Tar Heels because Virginia is near the top. Definitely, I think that's going to be what they call like a quad 1 win. Hey Siri, what is the Virginia Cavaliers ACC rankings? Basketball. Well, they're ranked 11 in men's basketball. What about ACC? I mean, if Carolina can beat them and they're number 11, that's saying a lot because Carolina is not in the top 25 right now. I hate that they ranked us number 1 to begin with. Knew that was going to be a bad omen for us. But anyway, don't forget to hit that like button. Let's see. Let's see if I can view on YouTube. What we got going on YouTube? Continue to YouTube. 4 likes. All right. Well, you know what? I can deal with that. 4 likes. All right. Well, you know what? I can deal with that. View on Facebook. See what it looked like on Facebook. View. All right. That sound is terrible on Facebook.
Was it not in here?
What? What are you talking about?
The diploma.
I have no idea. What you mean was it not in here? You just put that on the bed and then walked out.
I thought it was in here.
Is her name on it? Is that hers?
It doesn't say.
I don't know. Is mine still in the closet up there?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I mean, I'm saying you cleaned up, so.
So better get
You
it.
better be in that box. I don't know. You better find Chris's diploma. Marvin Harris, what's going on? I got a comment from Facebook. Marvin Harris, what's going on, Marvin Harris? I'm chilling, just getting old over here. Getting old over here, trying to do young things out here on this on these YouTube streets. Just doing something I like to do. So, and I'm just hanging out, guys. I ain't no commentator or whatever. Even though I might do a little play-by-play, it's just if I ain't doing it, if I'm not doing it up here, then I'm doing it in my house by myself. Then my wife's looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm talking to the television. And when my daughters were here, I was extra crazy because like, Daddy, they can't hear you. I'm like, yeah, but I'm just talking. I guess some people will say an armchair quarterback, even though I understand that my time is gone. Oh, hey, speaking of Marvin Harris, that dude right there, he was like one of the best centers that I can remember back at Southern Ass Senior High. He took off, especially on run blocks, like a center should do. And I always remember that a center should be the first person off the ball. All right, some of these things down there going across the bar. I hadn't used a StreamYard in a long time, so some of these comments I got flashing across a little bit old. I should take that Cash App donation thing off. But if you guys would like to donate to the channel, that is it. That's a Cash App right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. All right, here we go. We're back.
Matchup 3-2 zone to start the second half.
Notre Dame. Oh, Notre Dame throws an alley oop. Cross court pass. I know this girl team is throwing these passes looking like my girl team in middle school. I hope none of them are watching. But make good passes. Right? They take it out of bounds, and there it is, another deflection. Try to get that to Kelly. Go. You heard of a bounce pass? 25-22 is the score. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third. Now they find Kelly off the bottom screen. She kicks it. Again, Carolina has not gone to the free throw line yet. Williams is fouled. She was fouled by Watson. So you got Watson, Mills, Mabry, all for Notre Dame. Carolina still has the ball down here. They get in the Kelly, I think this is. Screen set by Williams. Kelly pulls up, can't hit. Rebound by Miles. She brings it down, scanning the sector like a point guard should do. Now she pulls up for a three. Off the mark, rebound. Number one by North Carolina. She's driving. Nobody's going to stop her. She goes all the way to the basket, but misses the layup. Miles gets the ball again. She's going to go to the basket. Tries to find a teammate. It's not there. Bunch of turnovers going on here for the girls squad. Almost another one, and it is turned over. Backcourt, slow down. Let's go. What are you guys doing? I thought the girls teams had better fundamentals than the guys, and I thought they had better shots, but it ain't looking like it right here. Right, Notre Dame has the ball. They get it in the middle, and now back to Miles. Miles slows everything down. They find Watson. She turns around. Swish.
Shot from Maddie Westphal. She's got 4. With confidence.
I think that was Watson.
Elbow and sticks it. North Carolina led by as many as 8 in the
All right, Carolina with the ball. They're trying to set up a play. They find Kelly down here. Screen set high, but she turns it down. Kicks it. Number 3 pulls up. Misses it. And that ball is kicked out of bounds by North Carolina.
Jump shot. Watch Westphal straight to her spot.
All right, West Bell is her name. West Bell scored that last jumper for Notre Dame.
Very well done.
So Watson, West Bell, Miles, Citron, and Mabry. I think this is West Bell with the ball. Another turnover.
Turnover now. Kelly with the ball in her hands.
Kelly with it. Pulls up.
Miles stops her defensively.
And they keep the ball in the corner there. Oh, you got to get to the elbow and shoot the ball. Let's go. Number 10 finds the big. She moves and misses the left-hand layup. Foul against Watson for Notre Dame. That's on Poole. So Poole, Williams, Utsby, Kelly, and Hodgson are on the court. So this is Kelly with the ball. Give it to her. Run the baseline play. Screen set high by Poole. It's got to be Utsby right here. Bad pass. Nothing but turnovers in these games, bro. Skip pass. Mabry for 3. She misses. Rebound. I think this is Williams. Now she goes down court. Utsby misses the layup. Mabry puts a dime pass right there. Is that Citron?
There's no question Notre Dame is excellent in their transition game. Look at that drop-off pass by Mabry. But I think North Carolina's...
Yeah, it's probably Citron right there with the layup, so she's number 11. Yeah, Carolina is turning the ball over. Notre Dame's not doing that much better, but Carolina is turning the ball over. Unforced errors.
In this quarter, Notre Dame has 5, and Eva Hodgson picked up her 3rd personal foul on that play, so she's gone to the bench. Helena Paris in for the Tar Heels.
I think this Todd, maybe Hoskins with the ball. She didn't want to give it. Paris. They're kicking it out to Todd. She wants to drop, pulls up. That's probably not her name. Williams. Okay, that's Williams. Poole is the big. Carolina's girls team doesn't have those. They used to have those explosive, athletic girls. All right, Notre Dame leading 30-22. Carolina cannot score. And there's a turnover. Utsby, left-hand layup is good. They're gonna have to get back in it. Playing defense, 24-30 is the score. And the crowd, the wine and cheese crowd in Carmichael, comes alive a little bit. Miles drives around. Another turnover. Can Carolina capitalize behind the back? Move the ball. Adams turns it over. She wants to drive. Nothing there. Hands it to Paris. Paris drives. Left-hand layup is no good. Almost goes in for her. Gotta finish. Miles comes in. She gets it to the big. Miles stands behind the three-point line. Now she finds that's got to be Watson. Mabry finds Emo or Ebo under the basket, but she is fouled. All right, that's Westville. That's who it is. All right, got a timeout on the court. They are in Chapel Hill, ladies and gentlemen, playing this game. Hey, thank you all for joining me. Just hanging out on the Sunday afternoon, looking at some football and some basketball. And I will be checking out my Hornets tonight. I'm not going to be streaming that, but let's see if these Hornets can win 2 in a row. Struggling. All right, for Notre Dame, the leading scorer is still Miles. She has 11 points. Citron and Mabry both have 5 points. For North Carolina, the leading scorer is Todd Williams. She has 7 points. Next high score to her would be Utsby with 6. All right, everybody, we got a timeout. I'll be right back.
We were on the same passing angle as Olivia Miles. That was a wide open look to Ebo. Good recovery from behind. 6 to shoot. Westbell stopped initially.
All right, we're back. Carolina with With the steal, Williams has that ball. She kicks it out to Kelly for three. Kelly hits the three. 29-31 is the score. And Notre Dame says, well, let's talk about it. I'm going to call timeout. B-Dot is everywhere at Chapel Hill. B-Dot in the house. By the way, B-Dot, you're going to have to beg my pardon because yesterday I called the man Buster Brown. Buster Brown's old 102 Jams personality. That was B-Dot yesterday. So B-Dot's in the house cheering for the girls. Garrett, he is definitely a Carolina fan. Let's see. I need to get Miko Brand. All right, well, we have a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel over on YouTube, think about doing it. All it takes is a click. Oh, by the way, for us older viewers, for all my older viewers over at YouTube, yeah, that's right, I said it. For my older users, not on YouTube, over in Facebook, that don't have a YouTube channel, you can't subscribe. But if you ever think about doing it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's see if I can. Okay, here's my intro right now. I need to work on it. So yeah, if you ever get an account on YouTube, make sure you come over and subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely subscribe to yours. But thank you everyone for hanging out. YouTube struggling over there today, but thank you guys from over at Facebook that's hanging out today. And don't forget. Thank you in advance for hitting that like button.
For the North Carolina men, reaching the 1,000-point milestone a day apart earlier this week. Did it on Wednesday, Deja on Thursday. A couple of really good North Carolina point guards. 1,000 point guard Davis. I love watching him play. And we'll see if Deja Kelly's starting to find her fire here for North Carolina. 22nd Tar Heels trying to take down number 4.
Notre Dame, this is Mabry. Mabry got nice ball handles. They get it down to Ebo. She drives out, kicks it to Mabry for three. It's off the mark. Rebound. Utsey, she gets fouled, but it wasn't called. Now Carolina gets it down. A cutting Utsey for the layup. Or is that Parrish? No, that's Utsey. And this game is tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Number 22, North Carolina, hanging in there with number 4, Notre Dame. Maybe finds Miles over on the left side. She drives baseline, finds Evo. The hook is short. Rebound. Let's see. Now Carolina can just settle down and not make bad passes, or let's be positive, make good passes. They can make something out of this. North Carolina. Oh, cutting. Nice play call. And that looks like Paris with the layup. And Carolina goes up by 2. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Miles with it. Miles loses it, but gets it back. Bounce pass. The cutting baseline pass is blocked, but Ebo gets the rebound for Notre Dame, and she's fouled on the play. So that was Citron who had the first shot on the baseline for Notre Dame. Evo on the line. She hits the first. And she hits both. This game is tied up again. Paris brings the ball down for North Carolina. Hands it off to Kelly. Kelly between the legs dribble. Wants to go to the right side. Gets it back to Paris. She cuts through. Screen set up top. Try to play that guard ball. Number 20 shoots it long. Three is good. That's by Adams. Came in the game a few possessions ago. Now Carolina back up, this time by 3. Miles standing out beyond the three-point line. Number 21 picks up her dribble. She finds Citron. Now Mabry. Skip pass over to Miles. Miles thought about the three, turns it down, drives, kicks it to Mabry for 3. It's off the mark, but Evo gets the rebound. She misses it. Adams comes out of there with it. Now Carolina can extend the lead with 1 minute and 16 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it over here to Kelly. She's not been able to score from outside, but she's going to the left, turns, kicks it to Utsy. She turns down the 3. I don't know why she did that. Bank shot is no good by Kelly. And Adams is going to be called for the foul on Citron. Adams for North Carolina is going to be called for the foul on Citron from Notre Dame. I don't know why Utsy turned down that 3. It was there for the taking. Carolina still had a good shot at a layup. Missed that one.
There's a reason why you're open most of the time. It's these coaches in this league, the scout and the high.
Yeah, I guess they said Utsy's not a good three-point shooter, so let her shoot it.
No free throws for North Carolina.
Yep, North Carolina has not shot a free throw yet. And Citron misses the first. Carolina still up by 3 with 1 minute left. Adam throws it in. Citron hits 1. 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Paris hands it off to Williams. They get over to Utsy. They find Adams. Adams gives it to Williams for a 3, and that's off the mark. Good box out by Watson, I think it was. And Notre Dame will get the ball. We're talking ladies basketball tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So number 10 comes back in for North Carolina. I still don't know what that young lady's name is. Figure it out here shortly. They need to get Paris back in there quickly. Miles goes, picks it up, gets it over to Citron for 3. It rims out. Utsy with the rebound. She finds Kelly. Utsy is open. This time she doesn't turn the 3 down. And she cans it. Just be confident, young lady. Carolina 39. Notre Dame 34. 10 seconds to shoot. Notre Dame is going to take the last shot of the third quarter. Miles skip pass, but misses it. Carolina can push it. Get your head up. Somebody's got to be open. She shoots it. She is fouled, but it was not called. The refs are not going to call that. I'm pretty sure that was a foul right there, but the refs were going to be like, we're not going to call that at the end of the third. Somebody should have got open. Little pass down there. And had another open 3-point shot. So we have another timeout. It's the end of the third. 1 more quarter to go. The Lady Tar Heels as you can see right there, are in the lead 34 or 39 to 34. Not much has changed. Mills still leading scorer for Notre Dame with 11. I'm not sure. I do not remember her scoring here in the second half yet. She is 4 of 6 from the field, uh, 0 for 2 in from 3-point land. So I don't know if she's just not feeling the outside shot today, but if looks like if Carolina keeps her from getting to the basket, they will have done a good job. She's like the main scorer for them. Citron has 6 and Mabry has 5. Mabry is 2 of 10 from the field. She's 1 of 9 from the 3-point line. So she's throwing them up there. Evidently she's a shooter, but she's just not feeling it today. Ebo, the center for Notre Dame, has 5 points, but she has 15 rebounds, clearing it out. She's 1 of 9 from the floor, though. North Carolina Poole has gotten a lot of playing time. She's only scored 2 points. Williams, 7 points. Having a decent game, but she's only 3 for 11 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. Utsby has 11 points to lead her team. She has 5 of 9 from the floor, 1 from the 3-point line. So the only 3 she shot, she scored. She turned down 1 wide open, and the next time she got it, she lit it up. I'm pretty sure the coach got her and said, "Hey, shoot the dang ball." Kelly, the point guard, has 9 points. She is 4 of 15 from the floor, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. And off the bench has scored 10 points for North Carolina. Parrish playing a good game, and Adams also. Yeah, Carolina, I mean, they don't have those athletic girls they used to have. I thought Carolina used to have some girls that yeah, you see them play, you be like, I don't know, I might be able to beat. I don't know if I could beat those girls. These girls right here, I mean, I know they're all taller than me, but I wouldn't be afraid to play them. They're too pretty. All right, Paris back in there. Paris and Adams back in there. Paris drives left, and that is blocked. But a foul is called. Looks like Carolina will finally get to the free throw line. Adams, the Tar Heels, first person from the free throw line today. Oh, hits the back. I am really surprised because like I told my granddaughter that I want her to watch some basketball because she's finally getting interested in it. But I was like, hey, watch the girls and look how they shoot because they've got better form than the guys. You know, you would think that because they're not as athletic. So one thing they would do is work on basic stuff like great passing and great shooting form. But no, not here tonight. All right, Miles has it for Notre Dame. Gets it over here to Citron. Back to Miles. They like to play that 2-man game. Miles comes out, tries to get a bounce pass down to Citron on the baseline. Can't tell whether Carolina was in a man or a zone right there. It might be a matchup zone. They get it into Miles. Quick pass to Mabry. Oh, nice move, and Mabry puts it in. 38-40 is the score. Is it 36? Okay, 36-40. Kelly comes over, gives it to Harris. Adams with the ball at the top of the key, hasn't looked at the basket yet. Hands it to Williams. Williams drives, but it's blocked out of there by Ebo. Now Mabry with the ball on the right side. Ebo sets the screen. Mabry turns it down. Skip passes it over here to Miles. Miles hasn't shot the ball in a while. Calls for a screen from Ebo. Crossover. Now she goes left-hand layup. Is fouled. She is fouled on the play. 8 minutes, 37 seconds left in this game.
That is the third personal on Adams. So now a trio of Tar Heels with 3. Adams, Hodgson.
Hey, appreciate everyone who's here and has stopped by to hang out with me. Miles steps up and hits that free throw. And all of a sudden, Carolina is a little bit dry. Miles hits both of them. A little full court pressure by Mabry. Kelly, another bad decision. If it's not there, just bring it out. Miles gets it over to Mabry for 3. Off the mark. Mabry is not going to stop shooting, though. Now here comes Kelly on the left side of the court. Nothing there. Don't force it. Set up your play. Skip pass over the Paris. She takes a 3. Ooh! Pure long 3. Carolina up 43-38. 8 minutes left. Citron. This is I guess it's a matchup zone. Finds Citron on the baseline with a pass. She puts it in there. That was from Mills. 40-43 is the score. They find, who is this number? Not sure who that was. Yeah, but that can't happen. That can't happen. Adams walking over there with her hands down. She got to be sliding in defensive position. That would have been a steal. All right, score is 40-43. 7 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. North Carolina women ahead of Notre Dame right now. Carolina in a zone. Mabry turns the corner, shoots, rebound. Adams, outlet pass to Kelly. She's up the left-hand side. She wants to take the baseline. She does, and she is fouled. Carolina not in the bonus yet. Never going to be in the bonus. They just went to the free throw line for the first time in the entire game with a little bit more than 7 minutes on the clock. Carolina taking it out under their basket. They get it in to Kelly. She gets it back out to Paris. Paris drives. Scooping layup is good. Paris off the bench, putting in work for North Carolina. Citron with the ball, gets it over to Mabry. Carolina in a matchup zone, it looks like. Screen set, Mabry wants to pull. She gets to the elbow. Shot is off the mark. Kelly comes out of there. Slow down, Kelly. She finds, kicks it back out to Paris. Paris is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. That was Utsi with the pass. It was, I think, Kelly with the entry pass to Utsi. Utsi finds Paris standing out there by herself beyond the three-point line. Right there, looks the defense off. Wide open 3 is good. Carolina up 48-40. Okay, a little bit of action. It's not bad learning these girls' names for the Carolina women's basketball team. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, I'm going to make not a prediction, but I'm trying to set a goal. I always do on the streams. Hey, help me out. I'm trying to get 10 likes. 10 likes, doesn't matter what combination it is, how many likes I get from you on YouTube and how many likes I get on Facebook. I'm gonna put them together. If I get 10 likes, I met the goal today. Because it looks like right now, yeah, I'm struggling with the likes on YouTube. I only have 4, unless this is behind. Don't know about YouTube right now. But I thank all you who are here hanging out with your boy. Carolina doing a good job shooting at three-pointer. No one any better than Paulina Paris with 14 points today. Yeah, I wouldn't fear playing any of these girls, even at 57. Make sure I don't get a copyright claim. All right, guys, you're listening to G Daddy Media. Six minutes and 18 seconds left in the game. Can Carolina hang on?
Miami, another big win. They take down Virginia Tech after beating North Carolina on Thursday night. And then Boston College and Florida State, not ranked, but the Seminoles were one of the remaining teams without an ACC loss.
Marquette trailing Creighton 36-59. South Carolina over MSST 58-51. All right, Citron for 3. Citron hits the 3. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about number 4. Oh, come on. Stop making bad decisions. Let's go. Move the ball out. There you go. Number 4, Notre Dame is not going to go away. 43-48. Harris can't be stopped. That was a layup that time. Harris is a freshman, and she's probably just taking somebody's spot right there today. Williams with the ball, guarding the ball, but Mabry wants to get it on the baseline. Citron now with the ball. They swing it. Number 4 tries to get it inside. It is tipped out of bounds, turned over by Notre Dame. Carolina is doing wonders with this matchup zone. Shoot, we may have to play this. And names. Notre Dame, full court press, skip pass over to Kelly. She's calling for the screen, gets it. Get out of that baseline, get off the baseline. A foul's called. I think that was going to be called on Ebo. Do not take the ball down in that corner. Harris gets into the lane, left-hand layup. She misses it this time. Rebound, Ebo. Mabry with the ball. She is not afraid to jack it up from anywhere. They're going to stay on the right side. Watch the baseline and the skip pass. They get it into, I don't know what her name is. I'm thinking it's Watson, but I'm not sure. Williams make a good decision. She drives and steps on the baseline, forcing it. Why? You got the lead. Come down, move, run an offense, move the ball around, take a good shot. Shoot. Paris over there baking. She's so hot. All right. They get it back to Mabry. They give 21 the shot. She don't have to take it. Now Mabry calls for the screen. Or screen up top. Notre Dame taking their time. Mabry still with the ball. She gets to the elbow, kicks it back out. 3-point basket. It's no good. But Evo gets the rebound. Puts it in. Notre Dame within 5, 4 minutes and 2 seconds left. And the pressure results in a foul. I don't know who they gave that to.
Offensive rebound. She's been challenging for North Carolina to deal with. Here's the
Yeah, Evo.
Look at Evo go to work.
The last time I looked, she had 15 rebounds. So she's got at least 16 or 17 rebounds. Kelly hands the ball to Williams. Williams passes it over there to Utsy. They get it to Adams. Adams turns, faces the basket, doesn't want to shoot. You don't have to force a skip pass to Utsy. And there's a turnover by North Carolina. Mabry brings it down. If you step back, she's going to light it up. Crossover dribble. And a reach foul. That's going to be on Paris. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in this game. North Carolina up 5. This is the North Carolina women. 45-50. Notre Dame gets it in. And they try to get it back down to to Evo. But they're going to say Adams held, so it's going to be a foul. But it's out of bounds, so it's going to be Notre Dame's ball under the basket. Well, she had her arm, I guess that's what they call it. So 21 is Westfield. Westfield. 3:29, North Carolina. Full court pressure. It's like a man-to-man press by Notre Dame. Kelly breaks it. Gets it over to Adams. Adams drives. Right hand layup on the left side, which is the thing to do these days. I don't know why. I don't know why. But this is the thing to do, to go to the left-hand side and then try to lay it up with your right hand instead of taking that extra bounce or step and then laying it up with the left. But Adams gets to the line. Can Carolina convert the free throws? She bangs in the first one. 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is number 4, Notre Dame, playing number 22, North Carolina. They are trailing at the moment, and Adams hits both of her free throws. And if I was Collins, I would say Adams steps up and hits 2 beauties. Maybe we'll hear some of that tonight with Melo and the Hornets. Miles gets it down. Miles hasn't. That is not a foul. It was a turnover. Miles has not shot the ball much at all in the second half. Bad pass. They try to get it down to Evo. Now Notre Dame full court press. Gets the ball to Williams. That is North Carolina. She comes across the timeline, taking her time. Under 3 minutes. Kelly has it on the left side. Layup. Oh, she misses it. Straight line layup to the basket, and she blew it on the left side. Now Miles comes down. She finds Mabry in the corner. Miles looked like she wanted to take that 3, turned it down. Finds a cutting citron, and she hits it on the baseline. 47-52. Utsy now with the ball. It's a man-to-man press, so she brings it down herself. Hands it to Kelly. Carolina's going to milk it down to 10 seconds before they start their play. All right, let's go now. 10 seconds. Kelly not going to be able to pass the ball. She does. It's almost a turnover. Williams is fouled. Evo, bells are out. All she had to do was stand there with her hands up. There's no way she's going to get a good shot. Yeah, stand there with your hands up. She moved that leg into her. I think she may have been shooting. She probably got a knee to knee right there. It's a noticeable limp right there. She has 4 fouls with 2 minutes left on the clock. And Williams hits the first. Carolina. Hey, play good defense a couple more times down, and you may have this one. But you got to hit these free throws. And Williams steps up and hits both of them. Now Carolina lets them walk the ball up the court. Citron brings it deep into the lane. Miles hasn't shot any. She shoots it this time. Hands down, man down, exactly. 49-54. And a foul away from, a long ways away from the basket. Carolina now in the bonus. All they have to do is hit these free throws. Or continue to hit the free throws. It's a minute and 38 seconds left on the clock. I think we're going to see a lot more shooting by Miles. I don't know why she hasn't shot the ball. She's moved the ball, running the offense, but she is the top scorer. I think that is her 13th point. Oh, come on, Kelly, got to hit that free throw. Let's go. Carolina is in a 4-game losing streak. This will be a big win. She hits one. Carolina letting Notre Dame bring the ball down the court. That's a travel. I think that was, I don't know who that was. Who was that? Watson? Wetzel. Yeah, she stumbles. Now Carolina with a minute and 33 seconds on the clock. 49-55. Come on, why y'all give the ball to her? Come on now. That's not smart though. Where's Kelly? You got to get the ball to her. Williams is not the ball handler. Come on now. And as soon as she got it, Kelly should have came and got the ball from her. Let's go. Come on now. Got to finish it strong. Minute and 27 seconds left in this game. 49-55, North Carolina. It's going to be a full timeout. Adams has 4. Todd has 4. Not only is are those fouls important right now, and everybody would say, hey, it's only a minute 27 seconds left on the clock, but you're playing number 4, so there's no telling here. I got a feeling Carolina's getting ready to see a lot of Miles right there, and we could end up at the end of this game in an overtime game. And you got people with 4 fouls. They foul out of the game, you know, that's it for North Carolina. Or for both teams.
And a big defensive play on that last one. She gets the ball back for Notre Dame. It was just the 14th foul against the Tar Heels.
All right. Miles has 15. Citron with 13. Evo has 19 rebounds. Wow. For North Carolina, it's let's be with the 11, Kelly with 10, and Paris with 16 points, that is. All right. Notre Dame gets the ball in. They can't move it around too much. They're wasting time. Miles, step back 3 is off. Rebound, Adams. Adams gets the rebound and brings the ball down low because she was about to fall, and Notre Dame wraps it up. It's going to be a jump ball. And so Notre Dame gets the ball again. It's 49-55. Mabry with the ball. She's trying to get open because she's going to jack it up. She does. Long three. Air ball. Misses everything.
Is Mabry from 30 in the games. Yeah, you want Deja Kelly to handle the ball in this situation if you can. You can use your timeouts. North Carolina gets one. Good timeout by Courtney Banghart.
And Carolina's got to figure a way to beat this press because Notre Dame is definitely going to press here on out. With a minute and 4 seconds left, Carolina's got to take the ball out down there on the opposite end of the court. How do you beat a press? A trapping press? You got to pass out of it.
Notre Dame's offense has struggled this afternoon, particularly from 3. 2-possession game. Tar Heels up 6.
5 people in the chat, actually all together with Facebook. There's 9 people. 9 people watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I appreciate it.
Keep Notre Dame at bay, as they've done most of the afternoon. 2 timeouts remaining for North Carolina. So Debbie, 1 for Notre Dame.
Mike Carolina has to get the ball in. They get it in. You got to move, Kelly. Somebody's open. Somebody's got to be open. Ref's not called the foul. They finally do with 54 seconds left. That's going to send Kelly to the line. All right, this is a big game for North Carolina. Carolina is in a 4-game losing streak. To beat number 4 Notre Dame would be a big accomplishment, and the crowd goes quiet. Kelly steps up, hits the first. All right, it is 49-56, 54.8 seconds on the clock. And Carmichael gets quiet, the wine and cheese crowd, and they cheer. She hits both. Mabry has the hightail it down the court. She'll take that shot if it's there. They're taking a little time. Citron, they're taking time, setting up the play. Miles shoots a long 3. That is short. Rebound. Kelly almost loses it. Get out of there. And she is fouled. They really didn't have to foul right there. Just keep them down there. 10-second call, and you get the ball right back. So Kelly takes the walk down the court to shoot 2 more free throws. She has 12 points today. 32.7 seconds left in the game. And the wine and cheese crowd quiets down. And she hits it.
Not just trying to score up the bounce, her teammates were able to get involved as well. So
Sam Cassell deemed North Carolina crowd as the wine and cheese crowd. And she hits both of them. 49-59, 10-point lead with 28 seconds on the clock. Miles holding the ball. They're taking too much time. Miles tries to find the baseline play. It doesn't work this time. Utsey steps in front of it that time. At this point right now, all that Notre Dame can do is come and move that ball around outside, and whoever has an open shot out there, shoot it, because Carolina's not going to let them run that baseline play again. And Kelly feeling it, urges on the crowd.
The freshman for North Carolina. What a second half.
Hit your free throws, Utsey. Let's go. Yes, Parrish did have an outstanding game there, especially in the second half. There she is right there. With 21 seconds on the clock, 49-60, Carolina, all they need to do is just some token pressure. Don't foul her. It is deflected. 17 seconds. All right, Carolina will match up take the ball out of bounds.
Have to. It's a Notre Dame team that
They throw it in. Don't you foul her, Adams.
in the league so far this
Come
season.
on, Adams. What are you doing? Well, she knows. She didn't attempt the foul, but the body, she got her with the body. 14 seconds on the clock. Number 10 comes back into the game. I still don't know number 10's name. Is that Hodgins? Hodgins?
The largest lead for Notre Dame was 4 in the second quarter with a minute 30 to play.
49 to 60. Carolina in the lead, and Notre Dame
What a turnaround for the Tar
not hitting their free throws. 14 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. We can go ahead and pencil this in as a win. Get it in quick. Get it in quick. They get the ball to Kelly, and Notre Dame concedes the victory. They're calling it off. Kelly just walks it across the timeline. North Carolina is going to win this one. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you shoot that ball. And Carolina wins. That is 2 wins against Notre Dame. The men won yesterday, and now the ladies won today. Number 4, Notre Dame comes to Carmichael and goes away with a 10-point loss. Player of the game, Paulina Paris for North Carolina. All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to get out of here. Let me go over just a couple of the stats. Let's look at the team stats and then get out of here. Go take a little break and then watch these Hornets try to beat the Pacers. All right.
We wanted to see more fight for both of these teams in the second half, and we got it. North Carolina.
All right, so your top scorers, number 1 were Mills. I don't know what her name is. Starts with the O, so I'm going to say Olip. No, I'm not going to say it. Mills had 15 points for the Fighting Irish, and Paris 16 for North Carolina. Field goal percentage, North Carolina ended up shooting 35.6%. 3-point shooting, Carolina 43.8%. They were 7 of 16. Free throws, 78% from the field, actually 78.6, 11 of 14. Rebounds, 34 to Notre Dame's 42. That Ebo lady had at least, she had 19 rebounds, I think, before she went out. All right, assists, Carolina had 13 to Notre Dame 7. Steals 10, 7 blocks. Carolina did have 15 turnovers. Like at one time, they were just playing too fast. But then they settled down there. Settled down with maybe, what would I say, 7 minutes, 8 to 7 minutes left on the clock. They settled down, cut down on the turnovers, and they forced Notre Dame into more turnovers. Notre Dame had 19 turnovers, and the biggest lead for Carolina was 11. Good win for the Carolina women's basketball team. And I'd like to thank every one of you all for hanging out with me and checking this game out. Again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, think about subscribing. I would appreciate it. If you did not hit that like button by now, then you're not going to hit it. And that just means you didn't like anything that you saw, and that's cool. That's cool. All right. But if you did, check me out next time. Next time I stream on what do you call this? StreamYard. That's what it is, StreamYard. If not, if you have a YouTube channel, or if you have a YouTube account, you can check me out on YouTube. Just check out my thumbnails, my scheduled time. Come check me out. There's some videos on my channel, how-to videos, and hopefully I'll be putting some more sports-related videos on the channel. Trying to get to 1,500. Trying to get to 1,500 before what's my goal? 1,500 before the NCAA men's basketball tournament is complete. So you guys can help me out. All right. It's been great. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Peace to everyone. I'm out.